Today we're going to be giving away a watch. You definitely want to stay tuned on how to enter. It's always time. Kind of one. Hello everyone, welcome to AvgJoeWatchReviews, where we do more than just reviews. Well, we're looking at the Fraser Company watch, the most impressive packaging I have seen on a watch under the $500 price point of any watches that I have reviewed on the channel as of yet. Veteran owned and operated. They just started during the pandemic, so they're only just about a year old now at this point. And what really impressed me about this company is that every sale of their watch goes towards an outreach of some sort, whether it's medical treatment, helping the homeless, supporting families in need. This impressed me more than anything else with this company. So because of that, I said yes, and they were gracious enough to even give back to the channel and actually sponsor this video for the giveaway. So with no further ado, we're gonna dive into the review, and you'll definitely want to stay tuned because the giveaway is super simple to enter and it's going to be worldwide.
Prestige worldwide. Why?
So, with no further ado, let's dive into the review. Oh yeah. All right, so let's just dive into the watch here. First off, I can't say enough about the packaging. If you missed it in the intro, I'm going to say it again. This is the best packaging I have seen, bar none, from any company that I've reviewed on this channel under the $500 price point, by far. You've got gold embroidery. It's just done so nicely. Flawless stitching, soft padding. It's got a leather look. I know it's not leather, but it feels like leather. It looks like leather. It's good enough for me. And it's got the zipper that goes all the way around. And we open it up and check this out. First thing that hits you is purpose driven. You've got the, I believe this is the warranty card, which is actually metal. Okay, this is great. And you can even see me. Hey, absolutely. And you get a coin here, which is actually a replica of the watch that you're getting. Check that out. Fraser and Company, luxury deserved. Very, very nice. I mean, it's got a little bit of weight to it. Nice little touch, you know. And then we just get some extras here as well. This is just kind of covers up the polishing cloth you get here. And then you get an accessory here. I believe it holds your straps. I'm not even going to take that out because I want the winner to experience that. And you get yourself an extra strap that is genuine leather. And it does have, I believe, let's see, luxury deserved. Check that out. Very nice touch. This is a crocodile pattern, so, or alligator, whatever you want to say. So, but it is genuine leather, and you've got the rose gold buckle with clasp and the Fraser logo on there. And I also forgot to mention, you get this great spring bar tool, which is quality, that also comes along with it. So just nice touches here. The packaging is A1. So here's the watch itself. To me, it looks like a salmon, but this is an orange dial. Now, as you can see, it does have a multifaceted looking dial here. It's definitely not flat. It's definitely got some texturing to it, and it's really nice. I mean, I have to admit, it's really nice. It is a quartz movement. It is the Miyota quartz, I believe they use. And check this out. They actually use a dual button deployant clasp to help to preserve the leather. Very nice touch, guys. I'm not even going to take this off. I'm going to leave this up to the winner. But this is the Paragon watch from Fraser Company. Now, I'm going to spend a little bit of time here in the back. I'm not a fan of screws. That's just me, you know, because I do my own work on my watches, and you know, I've damaged screws, I've stripped screws, I've lost screws, and I know it's good for water resistance, but it's a pain in the you know what when it comes to servicing your own watch. A traditional twist off case using one of these tools is my preferred option, so just going to give that to Fraser and Company there as a suggestion, but that's just a minor gripe for me. It may not be so much for you. Now, I did remove some of this blue from here. I know there's an easy way of doing it, but I'll have to do that a little bit more off camera. But it does come with a sign crown. It does have a coin edge bezel, or coin edge crown here. Okay. It does have a coin edge bezel as well, but it is stationary. There's nothing to twist. But, you know, it is a nice look. Now, all the surfaces that you see are indeed polished, and it's done in rose gold. The plating is done very well. It is a stainless steel case, and the watch has a good feel to it. So when we get into the mechanism itself, as I did mention, it is a Miyota, and I think one of the coolest parts about the watch is the bottom retrograde day of the week. So you bring it out 2 clicks, and that will set the time. And what we'll do is we'll go through and I'll show you a date change. Take a look at the bottom here as it's getting closer to Tuesday. There we go. So if we actually click it out 1 notch, we go the opposite way, counterclockwise, and we can see that the date up here is changing, 12, 13, and so on. We go this way, clockwise. Now watch after what happens with Saturday. If you do not keep your eye on the hand close enough, you'll miss it. Check that out. That is the quickest retrograde I think I've ever seen. Boom. Very impressive. And then this will give you your AM PM. As you can see, it's 2 AM. That's basically your GMT time or your Army time. So right here at 3 o'clock, we are at 1500 hours. But we take a look at the dial, and I'll tell you, I mean, it's done nicely, guys. It really is. You got an outer chapter ring here that'll give you your minutes, okay? And then you've got the Roman numerals that are applied in rose gold, and that is actually kind of rounded off in a circular form here, done flat. And then your inner dial has some of these different patterns going on. Like at the bottom there, it almost looks like a seashell pattern. And then at the hour and the date, you have a different pattern going on. And then the dial itself has a diamond pattern going on. So a lot of different patterns going on. I don't know if I've seen that on a watch before. Very, very cool. And you can even see that the circles and the semicircle is raised as well. very, very nice look, very unique look. The hands are a little hard for me to read. I wish that they were a little thicker. I find myself, when I look down at the dial, getting a little bit lost with the busyness of how many intricacies there are on the dial. So I think this would benefit from a thicker handset. But we do have lume on all of the handset, and I will definitely show you guys a lume shot. Let's take a look at it on the wrists. So there you go. I'm going to take a few measurements before we close out. Case diameter, we're looking at a 41 millimeter. Case thickness, we're looking at a thin, just about 10 millimeter. We're looking at a 22 millimeter lug width. And our lug to lug, we are looking at a just about a 48 millimeter from lug to lug. So good dimensions here. For some people, they would say a dress watch is a little large, but there's plenty of dress watches out there in this range. I know that the sweet spot's usually, anywhere from 36 to 40 is probably tops for a lot of people, so this one is possibly a little large, but just keep that in mind when looking at these watches. I will put down the link down below if you are interested in these watches. All right, one last thing. This is, they did say this is a sapphire crystal with no anti-reflective coating. Me personally, I'd like to see some anti-reflective coating. I think that would also help with, looking at the crystal. It is a flat crystal, and we will take a look to see if indeed we do have true sapphire, and yes, we do. Not an issue there. But I'm going to give you guys some final thoughts and some rules on how to win this watch. Coming up. All right, so there you go, guys, the review of the Fraser Company watch. Okay, so just a few takeaways from the review. First and foremost, the packaging, absolutely outstanding. I have absolutely nothing negative to say about that. But I feel as though they could actually have taken some of that money from the packaging and reinvested into the watch itself. What I mean by that is, especially the dial. The dial, even though it's very intricate and has different designs elements to it, it does look very plasticky to me. It does look like it's a piece of plastic as opposed to metalwork from a dial. So I personally would like to have seen, or would like to see in the future, that money taken away a little bit from the packaging and put into the dial per se. Now, I wasn't a fan of the screws on the case back. I would definitely like to see a screw down case back. That's just my 2 cents. You can keep the change. So you also have to remember that a portion of the proceeds go towards homeless outreach, sponsoring medical treatments, and supporting families in need. So when you take the code and you take that into account, you're actually not getting a bad deal. So that's a good perspective, and also you're supporting a really giving charitable company. Now, the feedback that I'm giving is really not to be mean in any way, shape, or form. I think you have a beautiful, beautiful looking watch. So, how do you enter to win this watch? Well, very simply, comment down below what you like about the watch, what you may not like about the watch. Your feedback is actually going to be viewed by the owners of Fraser Company. So, be kind. I mean, you could be constructive like I was in the video, because there were some things that I did not care for. But just like myself, I want you guys to also give your feedback, because I want to see these guys improve to a point where these guys are one of the top micro brands in the United States of America. So will you do me that favor and do that? So that's number one. Comment down below. Number two, like the video. And number 3, most importantly, you need to be a subscriber, because that's the first thing I'm going to check when choosing the winner from a random comment picker. Now, as a bonus, if you could just do me a favor and just go over to Fraser Company's Instagram page and just follow them, it's just going to be a favor to me. That's it. That's not even one of the rules. So it's 3 rules. Comment down below your feedback of the watch. Number 2, like the video. Number 3, just be a subscriber, which I'm sure a majority of you already are. It's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless, my friends.